Hello, Gemini, and welcome to the channel. I am Marv, and this is Readings by Marvelous Madame Tarot. Hello. This is going to be your weekly energy read. This energy is going to carry you through the 14th through the 21st of this month. Remember, these are timeless readings, guys, and the dates are for me. The messages are for you. We have to discuss a couple of things before we get into your energy. So I have taken the time and the liberty of pre-shuffling your energy oracle card so I can take the time to talk about a couple of things that's going to be happening. Now, Gemini, what I am excited to report to you is that you're going to be the happiest about this because now it's your glow up season. This is a transition week. What does that mean? We're transitioning out of one zodiac energy and transitioning into the next one. And guess what? You are going to be the biggest receiver because the sun is going to be shining in your first house, which means it's your glow up birthday season. That's what that means. Okay. So a couple of the other things before that takes place. Mercury stations retrograde on 5/15. Jupiter enters Taurus 5/16 through 5/24. 24, actually. 5/16 of 2023. Through 5/24/24, basically next year. A new moon in Taurus, which will take place 5/19. And finally, yay, the sun moving into your sign 5/20 through 5/21, depending on the time zone and where you are in the world. So that is what we got going on. I'm happy to report that for you. Happy birthday season. And these will be in the energy of Gemini anyway. So let's go ahead and get started. Your energy oracle card is exchanging gifts in the energy of 27, 7, 8, 9. So I'm feeling like you're finally going to attain some things this week that you've always wanted to receive. All right. When we're talking about in an energy of 27, we are talking about exchanging gifts. This is the law of giving and receiving. This is currency. This is trade-offs. This is weighing costs and determining the value. You're entering in a productive time right now, Gemini. Okay? You have everything you need to seize. You have everything that you need. And all manner of opportunities are being offered to you. Yet honor them. You must put the time in and exchange your experience for skills. And commit heart and soul to what you're choosing to pursue. Okay? If you let fear guide you, your choices could deplete yourself. You could deplete yourself or create an imbalance. This is the time to do. That's what we got going on. All right? No thinking, just do it. Action. That's what we got going on. That's it. Okay? Let's see what the tarot has to say about that. All right? Take it as it resonates. It's been beautiful energy. I want to let you know with Mercury going direct, it feels like, and being your ruler, it feels like something that has been stagnant is definitely going to come out for you. Your ruler is waking up. Coming right out the gate with this Emperor energy and this King of Swords and the energy of wanting to speak to someone or having something to say. A card of great courage and wisdom and dignity here. I love that. Look. I can't make this up. Do you see this? All right. So you got quite a bit of majors. There we go. So you've been sort of a student in this whole game. And now you've gathered the wisdom that you need. And now it's going to be time to shore up what you've learned. First and foremost, you're going to be having a conversation with someone. This is a conversation that you have been putting off. This is the King of Swords. You're going to be very thoughtful. You're going to be very logical. You're going to have the conversation that you need. This has been something that you've been holding off on. Mercury station in direct could bring this conversation to fruition. This is my air king, although in traditional tarot, my emperor is of fire. So this lets me know that the thinking man is going to jump into action now. The author, Caitlin, I think she's Caitlin Kenner or Kerrigan. Anyway, she's blended these, and I think that's a beautiful blend. Because when you launch into action, you also need to be thinking about it. So there is something that you're going to do. And this is something that has plagued you, Gemini. This is something that you have not wanted to do because you know that there's also a possibility that this may not work as well as you want. You know, you're afraid of that and you don't want that to take place. When we're looking at 5 Pentacles in the heart place, it is definitely a conversation that you're going to just cultivate here, and you want it to go well. But you know that when you bring up how you feel like you've been neglected, when you feel like you've been left out in the cold, and you speak your heart because you've remained there, stood tall, been very grounded in the energy in your heart, yet you do not feel like you have received that back. In turn, you have been studying, you have been staying steady in this Knight of Pentacles energy and moving steady, very, very slow and steady, that is, no matter how many times you've been slighted. This is also the Hierophant, this 5 of Pentacles, which lets me know that you thought that you were doing the right thing by accepting the short end of the stick. And now you feel like equally, although you've held in there, although you were getting the short end of the stick, the wheel of fortune here is turning because of your love for this person, place, a thing, and is looking like a person. You feel that it's time that you bring this to the forefront, let them know how you feel, and that you will you're finally expecting to receive something. Now, when you tell someone this, it doesn't always go well. This isn't about you flat out exchanging a gift or you receiving a gift. I think the gift is acknowledgement and recognition for you. You want the wheel to turn, and destiny is here. So if you don't get this out of this individual, this is coming in. Though that 10 cups of love is here. We want to be positive and say that it is this person. But I'm letting you know right now that you will say what you need to say. So that's beautiful. In the past, we did have, you were working very hard. So it's very clear with this 8 Pentacles that you were diligent, making sure you didn't do anything wrong, making sure that that wasn't a misstep. This is actually what you have been, a very diligent person, because the Knight of Pentacles is here showing that you've been working very, very hard. Present energy, we right back here. So some of you guys are connecting with a Aries because Aries got this in the exact same place. Or you could definitely be a Gemini that has fire somewhere in your chart. Half of this shit, excuse my language, that you've done, staying steady, feeling left out in the cold, but remaining your course and working very hard, Gemini. You've been heartbroken and have had to deal with some things that have completely broke your heart along the way. But you stuck it out. You don't even know whether you've been put in a third party situation, but you stuck it out anyway. Now this is what's about to be addressed. You're about to address this, and that is how you're feeling. You're about to address this. Let's talk about what remains. What remains is the Emperor. What remains is the High Priest. Is the Hierophant. What remains is the Wheel of Fortune. So destiny is going to be changing and moving this situation into a situation where you're going to discuss your heart and this person is going to listen to you. You're going to discuss your heart and this person is going to listen. You hear what I'm saying? There's going to be a gift exchange because maybe the exchanging of the gifts again is finally to do it. It doesn't matter whether you feel like you are going to lose because your hard work is paying off. You're going to get what you deserve. Give me an additional oracle card. Cupid's arrow. See? Have faith. Love is coming. Struck by love or a surprise invitation. If this is an existing relationship, this relationship is evolving. If this is where that 3 of Swords indicated that you actually were put in a third party situation, then this is something where you're taking the bull by its horns. You're going to do. And because of all of the hard work, when you work through all of those swords that you felt and all of that pain, Spirit is now going to bring this love in. And this person will be better able to love you. You see, we got 10 cups. I really associate 10 cups with something of the past because I have the mentality that you have to build toward that. But sometimes if you have faith that this love is coming, sometimes there is love at first sight. I am also of the opinion that if you really find someone that is on the same page with you, you just might have lightning in the bottle. And that may be where this destiny is coming in at. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Thank you so much, Gemini. I would love to see how this is rocking with you. I am not extending this, but there will be a special cartomancy reading for you guys in honor and inspired by all of the transitions that we're going through this week. So I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.